Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to Gadget. Today we're going to give you another comparison video, and in this video we're going to give you OnePlus 6 versus the Huawei P20 Pro. So make sure you stay until the end of the video to find out which phone suits you the best. Stay tuned to Gadget. So let's start with the design first. It would be tough to tell this phone's apart from just a quick glance. Both are screen heavy and bezel light from the front. Both have a notch up top with the screen wrapped around the camera module, and both have glossy glass on back. But there are slight differences. The OnePlus 6 makes the better impression from the front, shaving off a bit of its chin at the bottom. That's because the P20 Pro still keeps a fingerprint sensor there. However, the P20 Pro's gradient twilight baking color blows the plainer looking glass effect of the OnePlus 6 out of the water. Admittedly, these phones are more similar than they are different, which is why we're calling it a draw on design. It's much the same when it comes to screen quality. Both of these are excellent displays and both are very similar. The OnePlus 6 opts for a 6.28-inch OLED display at 1080p, sporting a 19:9 aspect ratio and the now popular notch cutout. Meanwhile, the P20 Pro comes in a bit smaller at 6.1 inch and still 1080p and OLED, with an 18.7:9 aspect ratio and also the notch. They're both pretty clear and have a great contrast, and both impress overall, but neither stands out over the other, so we're also calling it a draw. But that's not the case when it comes to the camera setup. The P20 Pro is far and away the better smartphone shooter, and that comes down to quality as much as quantity. See, the P20 Pro has 3 back cameras, which sounds completely unnecessary at first, but how it uses them is what really makes the difference here. Between the 40-megapixel RGB camera, 8-megapixel telephoto camera, and 20-megapixel black and white camera, the P20 Pro takes dazzling snaps in good lighting and even some seriously strong low light photos. And the zooming options are incredible. The 3x optical zoom and 5x hybrid zoom both impress, giving you the ability to capture far-off images with previously unattainable clarity. Well, at least for a smartphone. The AI-assisted colors are a bit overblown out of the box, but you can disable that. Overall, the P20 Pro beats the Google Pixel 2 as the best phone camera on the market today. By comparison, the OnePlus 6 back camera setup is merely pretty good. It's a dual camera array with 16-megapixel main camera and 20-megapixel secondary camera, both at 1.7 aperture. Optical image stabilization and a larger main sensor help with clarity. And in good lighting, the result can be punchy and detailed. But the overblown colors here can't be tempered, and some exposure issues muck things up. The image processing doesn't seem to be quite on par, but it's still better than solid camera overall. It's just going up against the best here. So in the camera department, the Huawei P20 Pro wins the battle. So that is guys our comparison video of the OnePlus 6 and the Huawei P20 Pro. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video and don't forget to subscribe for more info and update. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.